I realized I went live too fast because I don't think I'm totally prepared. I just recorded a YouTube video on how I do my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are done. As you can see, eyebrows are done. Check. Awesome. My hair's kind of a mess, by the way, but I feel like once my hair's clean, I think I like this look. It's cute. What do you guys think? My roots are so bad, though. Look at this. It's like, I mean, look at that. Look at it. It's bad. Okay, so I don't really have a plan for this video. I haven't done one in so long. So, what do you guys want to see? I figure I would do a full makeup look other than my eyebrows since I already did them. I guess I could go over them to show you guys how I did it. We can do like a simple look with like neutral colors and stuff. Or we could do, where did I put it? Here's my fun colors. Oh, here they are. We could do something with these fun colors. Or, yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I feel like this is washing me out. What do you guys think? Maybe I don't need this on with the lights. There. Is that better? I have my ring light and my Ricky light on. Here, let's... Ooh. Ugh. Guys, lighting is a pain. Oh my gosh, that's so bright. Okay. I'll just have to sit weird. Okay, let's just get into this. Okay, so one thing I decided I would do is use a foundation brush to apply my foundation because I never do that. So I'm going to try it and see what I think. I normally use my filthy blender bud. I'm not going to show it to you guys outside of the container because it's disgusting. I mean, it's not disgusting. Like, it's just got foundation on it, but it's just really, it's covered. Okay, let's see. So we're going to do some primer. Hopefully that will cancel out some of the redness that you guys cannot see. I always get red, like right here. I used to get red all over, but since I started actually using a skincare line, I don't really have that problem anymore, so it's kind of nice. I mean, I still get like blotchy, weird red spots, but I feel mostly comfortable going out in public without foundation on, which is awesome, because as you all know, I don't really have time for that with a baby now. So I'm going to also try something new. I'm going to dip my concealer and my foundation into the brush together and mix it and put it on. I've heard that that helps it last longer, since our concealer is waterproof, so when you're sweating. So I'm going to try this since it's summer and I sweat like a human. Okay, let's see what we think. Hopefully my color is right since I got a tan. I mean, you can't really even tell I have a tan because of this light. It's kind of annoying. Sorry I'm obsessing over my light. I just want you guys to actually see. Alright, whatever. It's gonna have to do, you guys. It's gonna have to do. So I want to see if I feel like I'm putting on more, you know? Like I have to use more makeup to apply with this brush. We shall see. Maybe I'll do half my face with this one. Oh, I forgot I was doing the concealer too. Oh well. I'm pretty stoked. I already got a YouTube video recorded, and hopefully it doesn't suck because I don't want to record another one, because by then Scarlett will be up from her nap. She's napping right now. She had a rough day today, apparently. She's been really congested, and some people say that that's part of teething because she's definitely teething, but I don't know. I don't know if she's getting a cold or both, maybe. But she apparently was having trouble sleeping at the sitters today because she was super congested. So we did some saline and suctioned some gross stuff out of there. Oh my gosh. I feel like when you don't put on makeup for a while, you don't realize how bad your eyebrows are until you do. Okay, so I'm putting it on my eyes. I always do this. Mostly with the concealer, not so much with the foundation. Our concealer is a primer. So I put it on my face. Okay, I'm going to put some on my under eye where I have dark circles so I don't sleep. And you guys can't really see that, but okay, let's switch it. I'm so obsessed because this is so much better, but I feel like it's a little better. Okay. Alright, so should I just get closer to you guys? Maybe let's do that. This is what happens when I don't go live in forever. I obsess over lighting. Okay. I also moved my office into Scarlett's room since I'm studying to do nursing school again and finish it. And she does not use this room. Okay, so far I like the foundation brush. I feel like it gives me really good coverage. I'll make sure to do a picture after since this lighting sucks. Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, and then I'll just show another brush instead of my blender bud because I can do another video for that one. This is the other brush. This is our little buffer brush. A lot of people like to use this one too, so we'll try that. I'm just going to dab it on first. Are any of you guys in group text with people? Drop a 1 in the comments if you do group texting. Or group messaging on Facebook, I guess, too. I am in a group text with I have so many group texts I'm in, but I'm in one with my husband, his mom, dad, and sister, and then there's one of just me, him, and his mom, and then there's one of just me, him, his mom, and his sister. It's kind of crazy. We don't use the other ones that often, but right now they are texting, so hopefully I don't get too distracted. I always hate when I look at my phone when I'm at work and all of a sudden I have like 50 missed text messages. It's like, I'm just not even going to try to catch up. That happened the other day, and my husband was talking about applying for a job in Antarctica. I have no idea. I was like, okay, have fun. Scarlett isn't going, obviously. Okay, I don't know if I have a true preference. I like this brush too. I feel like it can be a little more abrasive maybe. Like you might want to put like mixed foundation or moisturizer or just moisturize your skin really well beforehand. Because I feel like it's causing my face to get red. Maybe I'm the abrasive one. Does anybody use blender buds for their foundation? Okay, I'm going to put concealer on, and I'm using a lighter color for concealer, and I'm just going to dab it up. I probably used way too much. Courtney, do you feel like you can be a lot, like, I don't know, quicker when using a blender bud than a brush? Because I feel like I can. I just dab and dab and dab, and then it just hopefully looks okay. It doesn't always, but I just hope for the best. Okay. So that is done. what else should I do? I'll tell you guys how I did my eyebrows. Some of you guys know this, but I use eyeshadow. And so I use this taupe for the best since my hair's light. And then I use this angled brush. And I usually will dampen it with our setting spray to make it last longer. You don't have to dampen it. You could dampen it with water if you want. And then I just apply the eyeshadow. And then I just do the outline first. And I never start all the way in. I don't want a harsh line there. So I always start about like a brush width back. And then I apply up here. And then I just draw the outline. Then I fill it in. And then when I go in here, after I apply more, I just draw little lines to match the hair. And then go in with the spoolie. And I brush up lightly and then over. So that's how I do my eyebrows. Swirls. Swirlies. Is that what they were called when you would get your head dunked in the toilet? A swirly? 2 swirls and done. Yeah, like, you know, okay, so, like, I don't know, what do you do? Swirls like this? See how dirty this is? I need to wash it. Anyway, okay, focus, ADD. So, skin is almost done. So after I do foundation, I will go through and do a pressed powder. I have this little makeup thing, guys. I'm so addicted to it. So we came out with these a few months ago, I don't know. But they're these little boxes, and they have a magnetic thing. And then you open it, and then you have magnetic plates, and you can take this one out, and then you have this one here. It's awesome. So I can like do this, or use this, oh, I'm ripping it, and then use this like at work or something. So I like it a lot. Because then I don't need, like I could just take this, and then I can also put this stuff in it, and get it to close. Instead of having to carry this. Not that this is that big or a big deal. Okay, so let's see. So next I would do pressed powder just to set my foundation. And if you've not done this before, I highly recommend it. I didn't used to do it, but it totally makes a difference. And this is a translucent pressed powder. You could also do a translucent loose powder. It doesn't make that much of a difference. I prefer pressed powder because it's less messy, and I feel like I don't waste as much product, whereas pressed powder kind of gets everywhere and it's just a mess. So I will use this and just dab on this brush, and then I will dab all over my face, kind of lightly tapping it in. And this will just help it not budge, and it will also kind of help control any shine. If you have any issues with your face being shiny after putting foundation on, I definitely recommend this. Okay, I'm powdering my nose. Okay, pressed powder's done. So next, I will go ahead and do kind of a highlight. So this is a blush highlight. It's called Glowing. So it's got a pink tone to it, and since my skin's typically pretty fair, which it looks really fair right now, but I swear I have a tan. But it does show up on my skin, but I think it looks pretty. I don't dislike it. So I'm just going to put some here. Oh, another group message. My goodness. Okay, just carefully. I feel like I have to be very careful with my highlighter because I get a little carried away because it's so pretty. Kind of like how I just put it all over my nose, even though I really don't want to make my nose look bigger. Like, that didn't make any sense. Okay, so places you want to place highlighter. You want to do highlights, I guess like right here. Depends on your face. You can put some here. And then like right here. Do not put like a crazy amount on the tip of your nose. You will look like Rudolph, but with white instead of red. And then you'll put some like right on the little top part of your lip. So that's where you want it. You want it to be where the sun kind of reflects. So you could also say like the T zone. I don't know. Just whatever works for you. Okay, and then this is my other blush that I really like because it kind of has a bronzy look to it and a highlight. So I'm just going to do it while, you know, we're doing this. I'm just going to use all of the makeups. You don't need all this makeup though, you know. It doesn't take all of the makeup to have like a simple, quick look. Like we have this kit and I always tell people it's perfect when you're trying to revamp your makeup bag without spending a bunch of money, because it's like $114 and you can have a blush, pressed powder, or bronzer, whichever one you want, and then you get one of these which has foundation and 2 concealers. So I use a concealer that matches my skin tone to cover blemishes, and then I have a highlight concealer. And then you also get 2 eyeshadows of your choice and lip gloss. I know some people aren't really into gloss, but it's nice to have. I mean, you basically get it for free, so whatever, you know. So yeah, it doesn't, you know, you don't need everything. The only thing that kit doesn't include that I would say to get is mascara, but obviously. Okay, I'm going to do bronzer, just because I use this brush because it's pointed, but it's still fluffy. And then I'm just going to go right here. This is my lazy girl contouring. And just make sure you're not going too low. You have to be careful where you're applying this as well. And then where I applied highlighter, like right here, I would actually go in with my finger and go right along the line of my nose to contour it. I can't tell what I'm doing because of the light. Alright, and then I'll just go in with this one. Well, let me wipe it off first. Okay, now I'll go in with this one and just kind of buff that out. But I mean, you could also use your fingers. It's not a big deal because it's just on the inside of your nose. But putting it right here will help contour your nose. Okay, getting overwhelmed with all my brushes. So let's see, let's just do a simple eyeshadow next. Okay, so I'm going to go, I like a highlighting eyeshadow, so I'm going to go in with this one. Crystal is the name. We actually don't carry this one anymore. I'm hoping that they bring it back. It was part of a limited edition palette that we finally sold out of, and it was really depressing. I almost bought it to have a second one for when I run out of this because I'm obsessed with it, but I don't know, maybe they will release one just like it. They just had us do a survey of products, different questions about products to give our feedback on like what we want to see more of, what we think we're missing, how we feel about scents on certain things and whatnot. So hopefully maybe they'll start getting our feedback on eyeshadows. I know we're getting a ton more because they got rid of a lot of the eyeshadows to make them paraben free. So as they start getting more that have been updated, then we'll have more colors, so that's awesome. Okay, let's do my favorite colors. So another shimmery one that I would say, since the crystal one sold out, my favorite summer shimmer is the Peachy Gleam. It's a peach color, but not in an ugly way, and it's got shimmer. And then another one that I love that I use the most is Blush Hour. It's this one, it's like a mauve pink. And then Antique Bar is another one I use a lot. I love these. And these are all great because you can use them in the fall and the summer and the spring because they're, you know, all kind of like pink neutrals. So let's do this. Okay, so we're going to put the peachy color on first. I'm just going to try something. And I'm just going to slap this on and bring it up here. I guess I could have skipped using crystal, but whatever. It's force of habit. Okay, so I gotta figure this lighting out because I feel like you guys aren't getting the effect that I want you to have. Okay, so I did Peachy Gleam, and then I'm gonna do the blush hour. And I'm using this little brush in case you care. And I'm just gonna go, I always find, and I always tell people to do this too, find the bone of your eyeball that goes around your eyeball, find that and apply it there. For most people, that's going to be a really good guide. I've also tried to apply it with my eyes open more, which, I mean, I apply this with my eyes open, but some people keep their eye closed, and it's a lot easier if you keep your eye open when you're doing this part because you can see, you know, what you're doing and how that's affecting how your eye looks, and if you're getting a little too cray-cray with your eyeshadow, because sometimes that is me. So there's that. So this just creates a little shadow and helps your eyes pop. So I'll go in with that. I love how I use this eyeshadow all the time, but like you can't really tell. It's kind of awesome. Because I don't use much. I remember when I first got it, I used way too much. Same with my blush. It was scary. I looked like a clown. Okay. So there's that one. That one is the blush hour. And then Antique Bar is also shimmer. We'll use this brush. And then this one, I guess I'm just going to go over the blush hour with it. And it's a little darker than the blush hour, so I'm going to just focus it right here in the corner. So then it kind of all blends out. Alright. I think I hear Scarlet, you guys. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's the dogs or if it's Scarlet. Is that bad? I just hear noises. I just always assume it's her now. Okay. So I always have done this, I don't know, since I realized that it was not cute for me to put eyeliner, like black eyeliner, all around my eyeballs because I have light skin and light hair and it makes my eyes look like they're tiny and it sucks them into my face. So if you also have blonde hair and fair skin, I highly recommend not putting eyeliner around your entire eye. Instead, if you do it, just do it on the outside corner and then on the top. Another thing is just using eyeshadow. You can still use black if you want to, but just kind of buff it out so it's not a harsh line and where it's not in your waterline. It will help a ton. It will make your eyes look bigger. So I definitely recommend that. I see that a lot, and that is my recommendation there. I also like to use brown over black for eyeliner, at least underneath. The top doesn't really matter to me that much. Speaking of eyeliner, we're going to try to do some eyeliner. That reminds me, I forgot to give Scott's mom... Oh, I need to throw away my old eyeliner. This thing is so dried out. That thing is old. Jessica, I swear, I think that is it. Totally. Like, I was a light sleeper before. I'm even more now. And she sleeps in a bassinet next to my bed. And we've been trying to do the crib. It's not going so great. I honestly just don't have the patience for it. I just give up after a while of her crying because I'm like, you know what? I don't care if she sleeps in a bassinet next to my bed because I'd rather have sleep, you know? So I'm not going to sit here and torture myself. When she gets closer to a year old, then we'll start you know, being a little more intense about it. But she still has trouble with keeping her pacifier in her mouth. So until she can figure out how to keep her pacifier in her mouth, I'm just going to keep, you know, doing it for her while she's sleeping. Okay. Sorry for the delay. I had to unwrap my new mascara. I know, yeah. Sleep, it's like, I always would say, I forget, it was something co-sleeping related, and somebody was talking about, like, I can't believe you co-sleep, and I was like, it's either co-sleep or it is no sleep, and I choose co-sleep. Like, she'll lay right next to me in her little bassinet, and I can just reach over, be like, hey, I love you, go back to sleep, put the passy in her mouth, and then go back to sleep. Instead of, like, getting up, walking into her room, even if I'm, like, sleeping in her room, I still have to get up to go to the crib, and, like, that obviously wakes you up a lot more. Okay. I'm making this video so much longer than I wanted. I know that you guys can't sit here and listen to me blab on forever. Okay. Scott's gonna be like, where are you going? Because he is also napping. I have 2 sleeping babies. One just happens to be my husband. Okay. There we go, there's some eyeliner. Oh my gosh. The nose Frida. Okay, so I have one it's not that brand, but it's something similar, and I was going to buy the nose Frida, and then Scott got weirded out, so I put it back, and then someone gifted me that. I think my aunt maybe. And I love it. It works perfectly, and she thinks it's funny. So, you know, if she thinks it's funny when I'm trying to get the snot out, then that's perfect, because otherwise she's annoyed. But yeah, I laugh, you know, hearing a new mom say, like, oh, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to do this, yada yada. And I mean, some moms do stick to those things, totally, and good for them. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But I kind of went into everything with an open mind, so it was like, you know, with breastfeeding, with the sleeping, it just turns into whatever works, you know? It's like, you have no idea what's going to work until you try it. Okay, eyeliner's done, and then we'll just put some mascara on. Honestly, I left mascara on my eyelashes last night and slept with it, so there's some old junky mascara on. So we'll just go back over a little bit. I feel like I need to go get drinks now. Find a girlfriend who wants to go get some drinks with me. Yeah, right. I begin to call like, did you leave us? Thanks, Jess. Yeah, this is my favorite color with my eyes. I feel like it makes my blue almost like an oceany blue or hazily or whatever it's called. I don't know. I really like what it does to my eyes. Easily my favorite trio of eyeshadows. Like if I were to get a 4 palette, I think I would get these 3 colors and then the taupe eyeshadow for my eyebrows. And I can use the taupe for eyeliner too by wetting it down. Alright, there you guys go. I know the lighting's not awesome for my skin, so you can't completely tell what I did, but I dig it. Okay, I'm putting my eyeshadows back in my little magnetic tray that I love. Seriously, you guys, I'm obsessed with this thing. Like, if you use any of Limelight's makeup or any that are magnetic, you should get one of these. They're the bomb. Okay. Here's my makeup look. Hope you guys like it. It's not anything perfect or excellent or crazy, but it works. It's more makeup than I've worn in forever. I guess I could do lip color. I put on a scrub. I don't think I liked it. I don't know. weird about lip scrubs because then they get in my mouth and then I'm weirded out like, oh my god, am I ingesting something bad? Should we do candy apple on my lips? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm thinking about wearing this for 4th of July. This is our like more warm orangey red. All right. I always get too OCD and then I mess something up. Okay. We are done. My battery's almost dead. So hopefully you guys like this look and you enjoyed my live. I'm going to try to get better about doing lives. I've figured out how to do the laundry more regularly and now it's lives and recording YouTube videos. So if you have anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I will just come up with stuff on my own and we'll just hang out and we'll just talk. I'll try to get better about not having long videos so you guys aren't like bored, and maybe be more entertaining if I need to be. I don't know. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I feel like this is my adult interaction that I get other than at work. Yeah, live videos and clean undies, you guys. I don't want to go buy new underwear. I gotta clean them. Some of you that didn't see that post or comment trying you think I'm a psycho. So anyway, I swear I'm not a psycho, only like a smidge, like a mom level psycho. And yeah. Okay, I'll stop talking now. I'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do another live tomorrow. I'll do like a super quick, simple look for tomorrow for all of you. Unless you want something else. If you want to see something else, tell me. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.